Hey sim racers, welcome back. We're in the Porsche 911 GT3R at Lime Rock Park, and we're going to try something just a little bit different. We're going to do an 18 lap race, and every single lap I'm going to crank my force feedback up 1 Newton meter, topping out this wheelbase. We can have a look to see what it's like at the start versus the finish. Can I keep up with everyone else in the race? No more stuffing around, let's get on track and do it. All right, we're in car, Lime Rock Park, 911 GTR 3R. Oh my God. If you can see bottom right of the screen, we are at 1 Newton meter, and this feels like a broken Sega rally at an arcade. You know, like when the wheels, when the like spring return on the wheels gets like busted, and the wheel, like if you just did this, the wheel would just spin around. That is what this feels like right now. I have no road texture. That rumble strip, dead. I have just a little bit of like existing inertial weight in the wheel. So it does feel buttery smooth. Oh my God. But there is no feedback, absolutely zero. So remember, 18 laps, every single lap will wind the Newton meters up 1 Newton meter. And I expect I'm going to struggle for the first few laps because this is so light. I feel like I'm just going to turn in too quickly. I'm not going to be able to feel any understeer. And then, yeah, obviously by the end, probably going to be the other way. I'm probably going to be struggling to catch the car if it slides because it'll be too heavy and hard to react. Rolling start. Here we go. Not my best, not my worst rolling start. We're going to be slow first corner as usual. Oh my God. I was waiting to feel the tyre load up on that curb to kind of like tell me where the curb was, and it just never came, and I went too far. So,
left side.
I know I had understeer there, but I didn't feel a thing.
Hold your line. Left side.
Oh, it was a bomb.
Hold your line. Clear left.
No rumble strips at all. Off just where the car's dipping and raising through those bumps there, like just on the edge of that curb where I kissed it. Nothing. Nothing at all. I just went to tip in so much further. Oh, a wreck.
Car left.
Okay, we're up to 2 Newton meters.
Car left. Clear left. B13.
Oh, understeer there, nothing. Can't feel anything. Tell you what, that split second I need to look down and make that adjustment. Just make sure I don't crash trying to do that. I'm not going to say I've got any road texture yet, but I do have...
Left side.
God, early on the brakes, wasn't he? I'm not getting any road texture yet, but definitely just have a little bit of weight in the wheel now. Which maybe makes you a little more... Oh, good run. Maybe makes me a little more aware.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
I missed a click. All right, we're up to 3 Newton meters.
Have it. Nice one.
I think I'm getting just a tiny bit of road texture now. Whatever I am though, it's very subtle. So as we went through that little divot, oh, that was close. As the car unsettled there, I did get the little like up and down. I could sort of feel the suspension and the weight compress. That was nice. I haven't had that yet. So same through there. A little bit of a bump up and down. I can feel that. I still want to tip in so much earlier than normal though. All right, 4 new... Oh, yeah, settle down there.
Still there. Clear left, P12.
4
Left
newton
side.
meters. Oh, he's trying to close the door
Still
on
there.
me.
Clear left. Car clear left.
I've got rumble strips. I feel like I've actually got a little bit of road texture. Well, I got a good run there.
Car left.
There we go.
Still
I
there.
actually,
Clear left.
I
Well
pinched.
done, Will. Nice move, mate.
Yeah, all those bumps are feeling good. I actually pinched a tyre then for a split second, and I felt that. Rumbles are feeling good. Felt a little bit of understeer there where I haven't had that before. So 5 newton meters. Tell you what, at 4,
The car in front is Marsh, P11. That's the fastest lap.
I reckon that'd be pretty close to like an entry-level Logitech, especially if you hadn't if you didn't have any like game setting dialed up. It's perfectly drivable. You're definitely missing a little bit of the road detail, and maybe I'm just not so attuned to it, being used to having things quite a bit heavier. It's starting to feel a bit more attached. I can feel the car lifting and unsettling. I can feel brake locks.
The gap to Marsh.
I can definitely feel the understeer.
2.1 seconds.
The car's starting to feel a lot more alive. I can sort of find the edge a little more. So that was 5 newton meters. 6 newton meters.
You've just done a 55.3.
Yeah, okay, so I've definitely got understeer now. That's good. I tend to drive probably with a little more understeer than what I should. It's sort of my way of, I guess, finding the edge. Good feeling on ripples, good feeling over the bumps now. And a little bit of G load as I'm coming through. The car's actually wanting to push back, giving me like a sense of weight of the car. I find the biggest one though is the bumps. The bumps gives me kind of helps. Oh no, boys! Helps you feel when the car's unsettled to know when you can throw it in.
P9.
All right, we're up to 7 now. Now the car, this is sort of, I'm in the ranges of, up in here is sort of where I normally run, depending on the car. Now the bumps, shit, too busy talking. Now the bumps actually give me enough feedback. I'm sure you'll start to see my hands. As I'm hitting bumps here, as it settles, there you go. It's actually physically pushing my hands back the other way. So, whether that's a detriment or not, but the feedback's enough now where I'm like physically feeling it. Which maybe you've got to be a little bit more wary of, but it feels so much more alive. So much more tactile. I think I'm now putting a lot more smaller inputs in to fight those things the car's doing. Of course, is that making me faster? I don't know. Am I now starting to over micromanage the car because I can feel more? This would be, I suppose, a very subjective topic. I do think it allows you to feel the edge of the car a lot more. Problem is you probably need to be a good enough driver to know what to do once you're at the edge, where I'm getting there, but... All right, we are at 8 newton meters. Start getting into the heavier end of things now, aren't we? So 9 newton meters. I'm getting better at making that adjustment, aren't I? Jeez, I can feel every little bump in the road now. Almost to the point where I'm starting to...
Marsh in front is now 0.8.
Almost where I'm starting to wonder if it's hindering me in this car. So I actually kind of... that felt good through there, though. I do actually change the Newton meters that I run on each car. And my theory behind that is the model of the car, the weight of the car, so the theoretical weight and mass of that. Ooh, we had a little moment. Of that car is going to be different, where my Newton meter representation is the same every time. So,
okay, Will, halfway home. Fuel looks good. P9.
What I'm getting at here is a car like a Formula V or something, which is a completely... I was in the wrong gear then. I could have had a lunge otherwise. Completely mechanical, no power steering. And if I have this up quite high to give me a comfortable amount of feedback from a car that does have power steering, say MX-5, and it's light, that Formula V, or 1600, starts getting incredibly hard to drive. It gets super, super heady. And obviously the other way around. If I have it too light, I can jump into an MX-5 and it feels like, yeah, Sega Rally. So the G-load forces now are starting to get quite big. I wouldn't say the road textures have got any better, but we're up to 11 Newton meters now. So the road textures are really starting to push my hands around. Probably see it in my hands on camera now. As I hit the bumps and unsettle the car, it's a lot of weight.
Marsh ahead is now 0.7.
I probably, to be honest, I haven't driven obviously a Porsche GT3 in real life. I'd absolutely love to. Anyone watching who's got one, but I'd be taking a punt that in real life, this is probably somewhere in the realm of the forces a driver would be feeling. Like, it's pretty firm. Not unmanageable, but it's pretty firm. 12 Newton meters now. Oh, big moment in front. He's gone. Lost the tail end. I'll take it. All right, so holding that G through the corners now is becoming a bit of work. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the hands are getting tired. And the car feels like it's got some real mass. Oh, over rev. Mass and power to it now, though. It feels intimidating. The rumble strips are live. That, I'm actually having to like brace my core a bit there to bring that around the corner. 13 Newton meters.
P8.
Ah. Oh, the curbs are pretty solid. I will give this a caveat. The way that any wheel replicates the Newton meters through it between your base software and game software settings, it is a representation. So albeit I'm receiving 13 Newton meters of force now, this is a replication of that car. So a car, 13 Newton meters is, I suppose, still going to feel some difference. This is a measure of the max output of force, not the continuous. Oh, so when I get the car hooked up like that, oh my God, I've still got a few to go. 14 Newton meters. Oh, he's in a slide. Car in front was in a big tail slide then. Oh, a bit of a safety. Oh, shit. All right, so trying to save the car is hard. I was able to immediately feel the slide, but trying to react, I nearly pulled a muscle. Now, you laugh when I say that. I'm a reasonably fit guy, not too out of shape. Not race car fit. Absolutely not.
Gap to Holden.
This is
Ahead
heavy.
Is now 1.3.
I don't know how I'm going to go at 18. If it keeps scaling. All right, 15. Oh, shit. Ugh. I'm getting hot. Shit. Come on, big girl. Come on. Oh, my bad, my bad. Tell you what, I feel like a real race car driver right now. It's very visceral. Ugh. Keep an eye on my hands as the car like unsettles. This is the hardest corner, I suppose, being at the highest amount of speed and load on the car with good grip. 16 Newton meters. Oh, sorry. Amazing. Looking down breaks my flow. Oh. Oh. Understeer now. When I get understeer, it's like it just breaks.
Holmes is leading the race.
It goes from full heavy, and then as it pushes through and slide, the wheel just goes wheat.
8th place.
A little wide. I missed the camber of the road there to get me turned. Oh, lapped car. It's going to be... I'm glad. Slowed us both down. 17 Newton meters. Oh my god. All right, we're almost at the top.
2 laps left.
This is able to do. Yeah, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is shit. I'm actually having to brace my stomach to get us around corners right now. If you had a race car like this,
Gosselin is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
you'd be going back to your mechanic going, sort it out, bro. Seen those videos of like Verstappen and Norris and all the boys doing the weighted steering wheel exercises?
0.9.
Feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Oh. 18. Shit, we've made it, maybe.
1 more to go.
Oh my god. It's incremental. I think I'm just getting tired. Just the road bumps. The car weight. I mean, it's too much, but I don't hate it. It's just the bumps. Each time you hit a bump, there's so much weight behind the bump. You use so much energy to push back against it. Oh. Come on, last corner. Oh, little curb kiss, shit. Oh, I had a good run out too. It was a good run.
P8. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
I'm stuffed. 18 Newton meters. I've actually got arm pump. I've like legitimately got arm
P8.
pump.
There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, mate. All right. I reckon 3 to 5 is about a Logitech, like G29, something to that effect. Road texture is missing a bit, but as far as the weight's concerned, I don't think it makes you too much slower or faster. I think it's very, very drivable. I think personally, somewhere between, on this particular car, the Porsche 911 GT3, on my wheelbase, so I realise that this is all a little subjective, Somewhere between that 7 to 10 Newton meters it feels good to me. It feels like I'm getting all of the feedback without having to overfight the power. Yeah, and once you get up above, 12, 13 Newton meters, at that point, I think it's just shock and awe factor. It's fun. It might be interesting to try and wrap around in like an old school Lotus Formula One or something that was known to be direct drive, no hydraulic steering, that was like crazy heavy. To see how the boys did it back in their like 60s and 70s. But I think for anything remotely modern, you're just not doing it. I'm still running a bit of a rim as well, albeit a very small squared off rim, but I'm just trying to think what that'd be even like on a GT3 or Formula shaped, where the diameter's less, so the torque factor's perceived a little bit higher. Anyway, I hope you thought that was a fun one. See you on the next one. Cheers.